Belloc, Clexa, Jastavia, Milty. So many ships. Hey guys, I am Torchwood Boy and welcome to my one-take review of Wanheda, the 102 episode premiere. Bitches, it's back. I know I wasn't going to react to it, but I did. I'm so far really enjoying it. The first two episodes have been an incredibly high standard. We're going to get into some finer points in a little minute, but can I just say, just to start, what an amazing start to the season. Bellamy has transformed a little bit more, which is lovely to see. Clark is a bit more badass than she usually has been, so it's quite nice to see as well. Monty's getting so much more screen time, guys. I'm so happy. Jasper and Octavia got a moment. Hell, even Miller got something interesting to say about him. This has been, first off, a great season. I need more Raven. Raven wasn't in the second episode. You have let me down. So, my top 3 characters of this show. So in at number 3, I'm gonna have to give it to Monty. Monty is a freaking awesome character who has been so underused. Once he got kidnapped by the Mountain Men, then he was gone forever. Then he came back and then no one spoke to him and he was gone forever. And now he's got a mum. I mean, his dad's dead, but there, you only need one. So it's really cool to see him have some awesome character development. Also loving his relationships with Miller. I mean, we only saw it slightly in the car when they were sort of singing together and Miller was like jesting him, and it was nice to see their sort of partnership play off. I like that. And I also love his relationship with Bellamy. Bellamy's really grown and it's really nice to see. So I'm really excited to see where that's going. Coming up at number 2, I have to give it to Bellamy himself, because he has really grown. I don't know why I'm singing, but like it or don't it. I don't know why I said that, but keep going, Alex. This is so cool. Yeah. Woo! Bellamy is being fucking awesome this season. He's no longer a dick. He's no longer a scumbag. He is no longer a dick scumbag. He is fucking awesome. I hated Bellamy in season 1. I hated the guy. Season 2, I warmed up to him quite well pretty much by the end of it. I was a big fan of his shirtless scenes. and his personality. But season 3, man, this dude is cool. Also, bare chest fighting with Lincoln. I could stand for a bit more of that. And if you want to throw, like, I don't know, Octavia naked in there as well, well, not with Bellamy, that'd be weird, they're brother and sister, but, you know, with Lincoln, whatever. Just throw them all in, they're all sexy, it's amazing. So yes, Bellamy, he's really grown, and it's nice to see him not only getting on with Chainsaw, but also risking his life for Clark. I mean, the way he walked through the Ice Nation camp, first of all, worst idea I've ever seen in my life on TV. Second of all, aww, that was cute. In at number 1, we have Clark herself. Clark is proving to be a valuable badass still. Not only did she kill a panther with just a knife, FYI, I'm not sure that's actually realistic, because I'm pretty sure it would have ripped her to fucking shreds. She also managed to twice injure her bounty hunter, who turned out to be a prince. It's not the cutest prince, I'll admit. He's no Prince Charming. This guy's more like Prince Fett, as in Django, Bubba, whatever Fett. Yeah, so it was really cool to see, especially when she stabbed him and she was like, you got me an inch later, and she was like, I should have fucking done that because I'm an idiot. But I think my favourite scene of hers was when she finally met up with Lexa, and Lexa's all like, and Clark's just like, ding, straight in the face, and it's like, oh, bitch, you got hit bad. Coming up as my honourable mention has to go to Jasper. Bless him. He's having such a hard time. I'm not sure I'm emotionally as invested in his story as I'm with the others, because I didn't like Maya. Not even a little bit. So, but I do feel bad for the guy, and he's really good. Also, another honourable mention, I don't usually do too, but I will do, is Abby. Abby's getting some serious screen time, guys, and I'm loving it. I think they're going to kill her. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yes, so my top 3 moments, I was going to say any negatives, but I will come to that in a minute. My top 3 moments have to be, I think, the opening scene where they're all driving along. The scene where we find out Miller's gay, We've seen where they're all seeing the scene where Jasper's stood in the thing going, ah! And the scene where Octavia's riding past with the horse. That was a really fun moment, and I really like that. In at number 2, both number 2 and number 1 are Clark moments, sorry, but oh shit, I'll give away number 1. Clark moments. In at number 2, my second favourite Clark moment is where she jumps the guy at the river, and she's like strangling him and she's pushing him in the water, and then he gets the edge on her and flips, and it's just like, you know what, if you'd held him under for a bit longer, none of this would have happened. You know? You gotta think he's gonna be tricking you to sort of hold him under, and then he's gonna flip. That's what they all do. If you ever strangle someone who isn't me, make sure I hold them under afterwards. Okay? Even if they stop moving, just keep going for a minute. Unless it's me, let me go. I promise I would never trick you. My god, phone every fucking time! Melina Collins, go to hell! Not really, Melina, I love you, but go to hell! Anyway, in at number 1, I think oh my god! Fuck off. In at number 1, my favourite moment was the bit where Alexa has just been, you know, covered in Clark's bit, and Clark's screaming at her, "You want the commander of death? I'm gonna kick your ass, bitch!" Now, oh, she said she's gonna kill her, actually. And Alexa just walks out, and they're at that fucking building. It's like, it's just a skyscraper. I have a little issue with that. How would that thing still be standing and safe? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the grounders don't invest in health and safety officers. Which I really should, because that's like something serious. Any negatives? Yes, I have one big negative that's really starting to itch at me. Although it was slightly not as bad in episode 2, Octavia. Guys, I love Octavia. I freaking love her. But if she does not get out of her own arse for 2 minutes and accept that she isn't a grounder, she is Sky Crew, but there's no fucking difference because we're all humans, I'm gonna punch her. I'm gonna climb into the show and just be like, boom! I mean, alright, yes, she will cut me to death with her sword, but still, shut the fuck up! Stop moaning! I don't care about your, like, need to be a grounder. You are not a grounder! Okay? You are a human being, woman! Have some self-respect! My favourite funny moments, you see, I don't think there's been many, but I think I did laugh quite a bit, especially afterwards when I was rewatching it when I editing, when Murphy threw the bag into the river. He managed to persuade them to let the lady go, and then he threw the bag with the electronic stuffs in the river, and he's like, "See you later, suckers," and he like, "Start the boat," and they run off, and he's like, "Bye!" And that's just typical Murphy. Murphy is brilliant, and I love Murphy, and yeah, it's really cool to see him get a more extended role. Maybe an honourable mention to Murphy as well, because he's doing a really good job. Okay, so out of 10, I'm going to give the first part out of 10 an 8, and the second part a 7. Really, really enjoyable. I don't quite know why I'm clicking and dancing at the same time, but we're just going to go with it. Thank you for watching this one tape review, guys. I will see you in the next video, which will be Supernatural, I believe. Yes. And make sure to check out my Game of Thrones Let's Play. Bye!